Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. Daniel Saludo here, along with Andrew Chang. We are taking you now through the late afternoon games. There's only two of them, and we're at the first late afternoon game here. We are at the AFC East. We have the Miami Dolphins. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I still can't believe this. And the New York Jets.
What can't you believe?
That Miami is the favorite at 9.5. Minus 9.5 favorite. Your total is 47. So teasing this game gets Miami down to minus 3.5, and the New York Jets get teased up to 15.5. Your over gets teased down to 41, and your under gets teased up to 53.5. So I made the rule. I made this rule back in like week 2 or 3. Go back and watch it.
Let's see.
The rule is you don't bet on the Jets this season. Period. However, I'm not saying I'm betting the Jets. I'm saying, man, I do not like Miami at minus 3. This feels like the perfect letdown game for Miami.
Oh, my God.
It just feels like it. I worry about it, but there's no way I'm going to bet the Jets at 15. You have to give me the Jets at like 55 for me to bet them.
Come on, bro.
Like,
be
seriously.
realistic.
I mean, dude, Matt Gase is terrible. He's like the worst coach in history. At least when you have like Bill O'Brien, he could at least try and do something with talent.
Come on,
Gase
man.
can't do anything with talent.
What has he done with Deshaun Watson besides give his weapons away? Nothing.
But that's different from being able to coach him. When he had D-Hop, he always made sure, Watson, you throw it to D-Hop. Right?
I mean, that's like a no-brainer.
Yeah,
I mean, I could have done that.
Yeah, I know, but he knew to do that. So at least you'd have that. Bill O'Brien's downfall is Bill O'Brien, the GM, not necessarily the coach, even though I didn't necessarily always agree with the coach. He at least knew if you have a great weapon like D-Hop, you throw it to him. Gase has never been able to do that with any talent. Le'Veon Bell, Ryan Tannehill, Kenyon Drake, Devontae Parker. All of them were under Adam Gase's coaching. All of them excelled outside of his coaching.
Wow. What a repertoire. You really hate this guy.
He's the absolute worst. and the reason why I cannot bet with him. I may not like it. I worry that this game is a huge letdown for Miami. They just had a really nice win. A blowout win against, Super Bowl losers, San Francisco. So they could feel like they're on like cloud 99.
Slumps.
They could feel like they're on cloud 99 and just the Jets. And next thing you know, Fitzmagic turns into Fitztragic.
Oh, okay. So that's what you're concerned about.
I mean, yeah, because it's Miami. It would be different if this was like the Browns or if this was Tennessee or even Dallas at this point.
Do you know if Darnold is playing?
Darnold is not playing. It is Flacco again. That's another reason why I'm not betting the Jets either.
I mean, Danny,
it's not about it. In this case, it's not about if Flacco is going to be amazing. Is Fitzmagic going to be terrible?
Even if he's terrible, they're the Jets, brother. Like,
I know, but I'm just saying, do not be surprised if this turns into a letdown game. Are they going to lose this? They should not lose this. Are they going to win this? They should. They should win this by like 21 points. But I would not be surprised if this turns into like, oh man, they only won by like 4 or 5 points. Because, yeah, you could clearly see that they were still coming off the high of winning last week. It would not surprise me at all. But I think you have to take Miami here, tease them down. It's not, over 4 key numbers. But, man, I just don't want to touch the Jets.
I mean, last year, I will say, America, this is the team that scored 21 points off of field goals
alone.
Off of field goals. So, I have faith. I have faith that they can do this against the Jets. I don't think they're actually going to come off so high off of that win.
Oh, they are.
I mean, they might. But you know what? In all honesty, San Fran has been
on the low, I know, but they don't necessarily feel like
downhill.
that. They might not necessarily feel like that. They're going to feel like they beat the team that lost the Super Bowl.
Oh, man, it's just a win. I think they'll just treat it as a win. It's just like, But I think they're playing spoiler. I think they have a winning record this year, right now.
Miami?
Yeah, 32. Check on that. But are you kidding me? It's against the Jets. The Jets are terrible, especially with Joe Flacco. So that's a no-brainer for me. I will take Miami at -3, -3.5, -4, and that's it. Because it gets me kind
The
of
Dolphins are
too.
2-3.
Oh, 2-3. Oh, that's even better. I love it.
Yeah, because they only have a win against Jacksonville and San Francisco. So Miami has done well to cover the spread. I will say that. They've been able to cover every teaser spread so far. So that's another reason why you can't bet them. But you didn't outright state it, but I'm assuming you're Miami minus 3.5.
I did say that.
Okay, just
When
checking.
you're looking at the stats.
Okay,
I mean, would you care to have a gander at the numbers, sir? Would any of those look interesting to you?
Under 53. Under 53 for sure.
Under 53.
On a letdown game like this, it's absolutely an under.
Okay. So you would value that's your lean?
No, my lean is still minus 3.5 for Miami.
Oh, boy.
It still is. I have to fade the Jets hard. I just think this is not going to be the easy win everybody thinks it's going to be. And you talk about sweating a bet. I would sweat this bet. I could easily be proven wrong, but at the way this game can turn out, the way Miami is Miami sometimes, I would sweat this bet. I have a feeling most people are going to sweat this bet. I would not be surprised if Miami covers the teaser spread but does not cover the overall spread. I would not be surprised at that.
And I can live with that because you know why? We're teasing the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. And Teasing the NFL likes both of us here liking Miami minus 3.5 in this game. So for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo here. Make sure if you like the content in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Make sure you subscribe and tick the notification bell and select all. That way you are up to date with all of our video previews and information we have coming up for the coming weeks. But until then, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.